Joining us now on the Harbor One hotline is our buddy Michael Irvin. You see him screaming at Screaming A. Smith on Mondays on ESPN and NFL Network, and he is, of course, everywhere. And he's a Pro Football Hall of Famer, by the way. He is brought to us by Zudi. Build any app your company needs in a week. By Catchus Law Group, New England's personal injury pros at catchuslaw.com, and by Bill DeLuca, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram. DeLuca's got the deals. Playmaker Michael Irvin, it's Gresh and Keefe. How are you, friend?
DeLuca's got the deals. I like hearing that. That sounds good. Just a nice little ring to it. I'm doing well, guys. How are you guys doing?
Well, we're okay. We got to wait till Monday night to play a Cardinals team that I don't know what the hell they are. They're up, they're down, they're all around. But, you know, the Patriots are coming off of what feels like a step backwards offensive performance. What help us? Like, help us try to feel better about the Patriots and that crap we saw on offense last time out.
Last Thursday against some Bills. Now, the only reason you're calling the crap because you went up against the top of the AFC. You know you are in the process. You got a blip on the radar last year with Matt Jones playing that kind of season for that team that year. And you say, oh, wow, maybe we don't have to visit that cellar. Maybe we don't have to visit too long in that cellar. But the reality is this is what it's really like when you have a young quarterback. It's stop and go. Stop, go, stop. Oh, 2 steps forward. Come back here 1 step. 1 step forward. Come back here 2 steps. That's just how this thing, with everybody else, that's how it usually goes. And that's what you're seeing on offense. That's what you're seeing. Even with playing the Bills, defense, yeah, they had some plays going there. But then there's some plays you just couldn't. That throw out of bounds that Josh Allen jumped up and down, jumped up right over the go in line and threw that ball to Gabe Davis in the end zone. I tweeted when I was watching that game. I tweeted in, I guess that's the pass. Everybody else says Josh Allen's throwing problems are over with now. You see what I'm saying? You can't do nothing about those kinds of plays. You played that play as long as you could and as well as you could, but better talent made the play. This is the stop-and-go process when you got a young quarterback that you are in. That's the reality.
6-6 through 12 games. They're a game out of the last playoff spot in the AFC. I really don't like the chances, Michael, but what kind of chances do you give the Patriots of getting in the playoffs?
Oh, you got a shot to get that 7th seed, to get that last spot, get in the playoffs, and then everybody will say you were a playoff team. But you're not going anywhere. That's just the truth. You're not going anywhere. And I shouldn't say that. I mean, Mac Jones, if he jumps on one of those 4 or 5 game great streaks, I still say you got an outside. Let me put one more outside chance on there. So I don't want y'all to think I was selling any fool's gold. I just want to put one more outside on there so you understand the task at hand.
Playmaker, when you look at the Patriots kind of moving forward, there's been a lot of talk about what they need to do to make changes offensively. We're starting to hear more of they're just running plays. They don't have an offense. Is that something that you see that they need to get to, which is more of an offensive structure and not just individual play calling from a guy that we're all saying if he's here next year, Patriot fans might revolt?
You know what? What you're seeing is, and you know, that's a good way of really answering is describing it, because you're seeing offense without structure. And the beauty of an offensive coordinator, especially the good ones, where they play the fourth quarter, they play the fourth quarter, the first quarter. They know what they're doing in the fourth quarter by the playing of the first quarter. They're setting up the fourth quarter by the playing of the first quarter. I remember Norv saying when we played the Terrell Buckleys or the Charles Woodsons, hey, we're going to hit them with this slant route for 3 great quarters. And in a peak moment in the game where you know he wants to be the star and take over, we're going to hit him with that slant and go. Let's just hit him a few times with the slant, Michael. I want to start with a slant and go. I already know he's a jumper. I said, hey, wait a minute. This dude going to jump. Let's start with the slant and go. No. He's going to expect us to start with the slant and go. Let's set him up with the slant route. So 10 times out of 10, he was right, and that's what a great offensive coordinator do. They set people up in the first quarter for the fourth. Us jamokes, I want to do it right now. Don't worry about the setup. Let's just go right now.
Michael, what's going on with Odell Beckham? His name's been out there for a little bit. I know there was the visit there in Dallas, and maybe the knee doesn't look up to snuff, but what do you think's going to happen with him?
Yeah, I kind of assumed that, assessed that when Odell and I kind of spoke last, when I was trying to rush him onto a Mike Irvin podcast and everything, to have that Cowboy talk, and he was showing me like I need to wait. So I figured something like that was in the making. And then, of course, after the visit, it all kind of came out a little bit. But I still believe if you can, this is a business. We know Odell. We know Odell's a better receiver than when he comes in and get the league minimum. He's going to want to try to maximize his opportunity. So I think there's an opportunity there. Yeah, if you're not there for this year, the Cowboys still look pretty good. They're scoring, 38 points a game almost. Last 5-game stretch and more points than they put up over any 5-game stretch in Cowboys history. So they got some things going. So why not still take that risk and use this as maybe I can get in the door a little cheaper, since I know you're not going to be playing this year and I need you this year. Maybe I still sign you. I can get in the door a little cheaper and still have you for the long haul, because I do believe over the long haul, Dallas can possibly get to a Super Bowl this year. But over the long haul, you get Odell Beckham, you can possibly make more than just one.
All right, it is time for the question of the week from Michael Irvin, brought to you by the Catches Law Group, New England's personal injury pros at catcheslaw.com. Your opinion on how Coach Prime is going to do at a Power 5 school.
Hey, man, I wish I could share all the things Coach Prime and I talked about yesterday when he called. You know what I mean? I just love to do so much, man. Oh, I love to do so much.
You got offered a job, didn't you?
I just love him so much, man. No. I know I'm not. Not for what he's doing. Not for what he's doing. And let me tell you, it's so funny, man. It was so funny. Because people get no time, and the only time, it's a hard place here. It's a hard place. Now, the Deion do black people wrong. They leaving the black people. When you that black, you can't leave black. What are you talking about? That's what I want to tell people sometimes. Stop saying crazy stuff. You can't be that black and ever leave black. It doesn't work that way. So let the man expand. He did a great job at Jackson, Mississippi. He did a great job in Jackson. Now let him go to Colorado and do a great job. There are a lot of men that he's going to give an opportunity to, man. And I need people to see it that way. There's so many young men he's going to give an opportunity to. Somebody said to me the other day, man, what Deion going to do way up there in Colorado? I said, I tell you what he going to do. He going to go up there. Them people going to pay him that money. They're going to give him the best facility in the world. They're going to give him what he needs to succeed. And he's going to make that a heaven up there for every brother, that he can go in the ghetto and get out of that ghetto and say, man, come on to 4 years of heaven in Colorado and play with me for 4 years. Get out of this ghetto, out of this hellhole, and look at this heaven I got for you to play football in. I guarantee you, Deion turns that thing around. He'll certainly improve it. And he and I talked about this yesterday. That's what he does. Everywhere he set his toe in the water, he's going to stir it up, shake it up, and when you pour it and you drink it, it's going to be better than it tasted last time.
Great stuff. Playmaker, we appreciate it, man. Thanks a bunch. Enjoy the weekend. We'll catch you next Thursday.
Absolutely, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, there we go.